Okay, so we're in the reports portal for VATAS, and I found you can't really do anything in the employee section, but you can use the reports down here. So we'll just click on the first one. The one I mostly use is the role assignments by TL units, and that's because I oftentimes need to check and see if something's been updated properly. But like I had Chris Jones telling me he didn't have access to certain things, and when I went and looked, it was because they had the wrong Chris Jones in there. Ignore all these 103s. I'm still in a ton of them that aren't being used anymore. So I don't do the select. I just want to see it. I don't want to run a report. So what I do, I just click into here. You can see who the timekeepers are, who the primary supervisor is, and the backup supervisors, primary TL approver, and the backup TL approvers. And then you can also see who's in that TL. You can pick different pay periods to see what it was on other pay periods if you have a need to. I haven't had that need, but you might. So I recently went through and checked every one of these and made corrections changes where there needed to be corrections changes. Plus, in the last few days, I went ahead and updated them all to remove me in Agile. At the same time, they should be removing Patricia Pierre-Louis and Danilo Hippolito and adding myself and 2 other super timekeepers. That's pretty much all I use this for. I have run, and I haven't really been as successful with this. So right here you have my ad hoc reports. Okay. So the ones is it going to let it show it? These are ones that I've gotten from other areas. This is one I created based on one I had gotten. But I don't want to do it from here. There's a place. We'll get out of here. Let's see if this is it. So this is also where ad hoc reports are, and you can create a new one. This here copy ad hoc report brings you to a list of tons of different reports. And it's, I guess, up to you if you want to go through here and look for them. I really haven't used this a whole lot. I recently went in here, and that's when I got these. Plus, I was trying to help somebody with this. But let me see if this one gives us anything. So you can see how they're made. I don't even remember why I was trying to do this now. Let's go back here. And let's see, reports, my ad hoc reports. Let's run overtime report. And I have most of my things at supervisor level. And this wants you to pick a pay period. So let's say current pay period. And I want all stations, so I'm not going to put a station in there. And it should give me everything I have access to. Okay. The other thing I forgot to tell you. So like if I wanted this in Excel format, I would, instead of saying run report, I would click on Excel and see now it's run it again. And the way you know that is go back to your supervisor menu. You go to my saved and scheduled reports. And these 2 are pending. This is that one that errored out that for some reason we couldn't get that one to run. And here's a copy. Let's see. Let's see what this one looks like. Okay. So this one did work. It gave a person's name for whatever TL we were working in. I don't like that it doesn't show the TL. The date, the leave, the status. So I think this was something one of the supervisors, I think it was Miss Dixon. Yeah, see, her name's on there. She was wanting to be able to run a report to have her people's leave like this. Okay. So that one did work. And you see that was Excel. See, here's where we just ran. I just ran the 2 reports. There's the one that I did but without paying attention. That'll be in HTML. And then the one that'll be in Excel. And they are taking a while. You can refresh. Ah, they're done. So let's just look at the HTML one. Okay, let's do save, open. Oh, no records. So that might be because I did not select a TL. Very likely. Again, like I said, I don't really use this a lot. I was just messing in here. So if you have time on your hands and you want to figure it out, the other thing is that you might be able to get some help from FSC if you are interested in it. Mostly though, like I said, I use the role assignments. This is what I go in here for all the time. And you see there are some already pre-built reports in here. So you could always go and see if these have something that might help you. And that's really all it is for the reports area. I don't really do anything else in this area. And I think I pretty much covered everything that you'll need to know about working in VATAS overall.